Hello, today I'm going to quickly analyze my play of Grand Theft Auto St. Andrews. I've been playing this game since I was a teenager. Grand Theft Auto St. Andrews is an action-adventure video game that was released in 2004. As the fifth in the Grand Theft Auto series, this game's plot follows a character named Carl Johnson. In the whole game, he tries to rebuild his old gun and uncover the truth behind his mother's murder. The reason I like this video game is because I enjoy bombing the whole city and therefore no one can bully me anymore. Because when I was a teenager, I was always physically and verbally bullied by my father and classmates, and I couldn't stop them from doing that to me. Therefore, typing cheat codes, bombing the city, and killing people became a hobby for me to catalyze my unsatisfactory appearance in the real world. As Magnuhan's series stated, games provide a controlled and rule-bound environment where players can experience conflict, competition, and intense emotion that they will express in daily life. Whereby, I took this game quite seriously when I was a teenager, because it was a place for me to relax and momentarily escape from a world where I found increasingly unbearable. Although no longer take this game seriously, back at that period of time, opening this game on iPad and entering this virtual city became the least joyful thing I could have in my teenager life. As I discovered, the boundary between casual and hardcore gaming is not always clearly defined and shifts depending on context. For me, this game provided a space for me to reach pent-up feeling from the real world. However, it also exemplified the concept of the individuation, which described how people can lose their sense of individual identity and personal responsibility when they become part of a group or institutions where they can feel anonymous. In my play of this game, because I am playing as Carl Johnson in this virtual city and all my actions don't lead to tangible repercussions, therefore it diminishes my self-awareness and leads me to extreme behavior without feeling the need to adhere to moral or societal standards. Over the years, when I grew up, playing this game still brings me a lot of happiness, even now. And this is the feeling that I cannot have in the real world. As I stated, this game allows me to feel control, strength, and superiority. In order to feel more immersive, every time I play this game, I always imagine myself as Carl Johnson to enhance my engagement with the game and enable my character play more meaningful. As a result, this game created an emotional attachment between me and the game world. All the violent actions I committed in this game, such as bombing and killing, made my playing experience more personal and reinforced its emotional impact on me. On the one hand, this emotional connection offered by state pretense, which refers to the imaginative acts in which players willingly accept and engage with fictional scenarios, such as inhabiting roles or entering worlds that are beyond reality. For me, by immersing myself in this virtual world, my action can enable me to feel excitement and relieve the stress I have in the real world. For example, if I successfully destroy a police helicopter, I'll feel a sense of triumph. On the other hand, my emotions are amplified by using mobile gestures, which allows me to have a more tangible interaction with the game world. When actively engaged in this game, these gestures enable me to feel physically involved, leading me to a more intense and immersive experience that heightens my emotional involvement. Moreover, beyond emotions, the emotional experience in this game enabled me to achieve various things. It is characterized as a hybrid, dynamic, and interactive phenomenon, and taps into the concept of embodiment. We travel to the way individuals experience their bodies and how it influences their perception and interaction with the world. Embodiment is not just about having a body, it's about the collection of physical sensations, such as touch, movement, and spatial awareness, that come with using and controlling a character's bodies. It can enhance users' emotion in games by allowing them to physically and psychologically engage with the virtual world. For instance, in my play of Grand Theft Auto Since Andrews, the controller becomes an extension of my body, with physical interactions between me and the controller combined with the game's design and hardware capabilities shapes the embodied relation and enable me to perceive Carl Johnson's actions as myself, which allow me to feel I am part of this virtual world. This is known as game assemblage, a notion indicating that the combination of the game, controller, and hardware can fundamentally shape how players interact with and experience the game world. One reason I can feel this embodiment is because technology mediates my experience, shaping and influencing how I perceive interact with the world around me. For example, the sound of the tank, police car, and helicopter in this game allow me to feel more real. The visual and auditory stimuli craft an immersive environment that shapes my perception and emotions. Additionally, controlling Carl Johnson's movement through my iPad can facilitate my interaction with him. Another reason I can feel this way is because my behavior in this game created a sense of agency and allowed me to explore different facets of identity and scenarios within this game freely. And this agency is relational because no agent acts in isolation. My actions are intertwined with the game's responses. For instance, when I control the Carl Johnson, my decision trigger reactions from NPCs. This reaction provides a space for me to act which reflects my frustration I had in real life, and will transform my play into a form of self-exploration against societal norm and the established order. This rebellion can enable me to catalyze my disappointed teenager life, and the rules of this game allow me to engage in counterplay to respond to a world where I feel compelled to do everything that my father and teacher asked. Otherwise, I'll be punished by my father. All the moment I spent on wreaking havoc in this city and defying authority enabled me to shape the emotional atmosphere of this game. I bought him indicate my emotions synchronize with the game's atmosphere and it can determine my behavior and decision making. Thus, this sense of embodiment enabled me to participate in the violence rather than merely watch it unfold like a film, which improved my emotional resonance with this game. Furthermore, this kind of playing experience also contributed to the storyline of this game, and this is why I never followed the plot of this game. With resulting chaos I made in this game not only demonstrated the game's world reaction to my choice, but also became part of the story of this game. As Bank indicated, players don't just play the game, they make their own by interacting with the world in ways that may diverge from the intended storyline. For me, I'm engaging in a co-production by crafting my own narrative in this game. Consequently, I not only created my own experience within this game, allowing me to shape My action, decision, and perception are with virtual space. Such as, although I haven't followed the storyline, the game's world is encouraging me to explore the city, interact with NPC, and engage in certain actions. That also becomes a virtual place for me where I can temporarily escape from everyday life. Enable me to immerse myself in this environment without the usual rules and constraints I experience in the real world, which is serving as a mental diversion for me from real life problems. Immersion can not only allow me to disconnect from the real world, but also enable me to enter a state of flow. It's a notion defined by individuals who become deeply absorbed in an activity like everything else fades away. It's often achieved when players experience a balance between the challenge presented by the game and their skill level. Therefore, games have to be a challenge-based immersion. Mara further added that despite not always being the primary form of immersion, flow is still frequently employed by designers to create compelling and engaging gameplay that keeps players deeply focused and entertained. In the case of Grand Theft Auto Los Angeles, the game design balances the challenge and my game skill, which can allow me to achieve flow in this game. For instance, flow occurs when I am evading a 6-star wanted level, with helicopters, SWAT team, and police vehicle chasing me. The law enforcement becomes more aggressive as the wanted level becomes higher, and I have to perform higher skill when moments are spent evading the police while causing destruction in the city. With high-stakes scenarios, especially as the wanted star increase, created a sense of urgency and intensity that enhanced my engagement. As Naz Griben commented, the game removes players from everyday rules, offering emotion, intensity, and unique social relationships. The game enables me to lose myself and enjoy the freedom in an open environment world. The freedom to do whatever I want, combined with the escalating challenges, allows me to lock myself into the gameplay, making the whole play experience enjoyable and compelling, and turning it into a deep focus and satisfaction. Furthermore, Kism highlights suggested that my experience of play can be understood as a perfect submission to the game's technologies, rather than a display of full control over it. Because when I enter into those high-intense scenarios, I'm drawn to a flow state where the boundaries between the controller, the virtual world, and me are blurred. I can give myself over to the immersive mechanics of the game and don't have to control each action consciously. I just reacted instinctively, fully absorbed in the gameplay. This submission, paradoxically, allows for a sense of deep engagement and satisfaction. Embodying Jason highlights the idea that flow arises not only from total control, but also from an effortless and immersive experience within the constraints of the technologies. We've created a fluid relationship between technology and me. As I mentioned, this game has an emotional attachment to me. Flow theory offers a useful lens for me to understand the unique emotional power of video games. It can evoke feelings of frustration, confusion, or discouragement during gameplay. For example, when I play this game too long, such as for an hour, or keep dying quickly, I will feel bored and frustrated and want to play something else, which reflects the rules of law. Overall, in reflecting on my gameplay experience in Grand Theft Auto Los Angeles, it becomes evident that the game serves as more than just entertainment. It's a complex space where I can engage in catharsis, emotional exploration, and personal empowerment. The patch this game embedded grapple with the theme of balance and morality. Presenting a world where players can engage in criminal activity without real consequence. The game's design with a balance of challenge and skill immerses me in a flow stage that facilitates an emotional connection to both the character and the virtual world. The way process Grand Theft Auto Los Angeles transformed into a powerful medium for self-exploration, identity play.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Where I can challenge societal norms and defy authority in ways that were impossible in my real life. Moreover, those moments of chaos also contribute to a broader narrative of resilience and empowerment, allowing me to reclaim agency over my experience. Ultimately, Grand Theft Auto Los Angeles provides not just a means of escape, but also a space for reflection and growth. It embodies a sanctuary where I can temporarily detach from the pressure of my everyday life. I engage with my emotions in a meaningful way. In this game, I found both freedom and a deep connection, allowing me to reclaim power and redefine what it means to play. As McLuhan noted, games go beyond mere entertainment. It allows me to reflect and communicate the deeper values, behaviors, and norms within society. Thanks for listening and watching of my video game reflections.